bullshit. I'm just saying. Y'all look at all this bullshit these people doing, how they playing with us and shit. Shit's starting to be disgusting. Well, anyway, this is gonna be today and all day. When I say today and all day, we're gonna talk about the truth. We're gonna talk about some things that get you to really think about for you, to think for you. I want you to do this for you. Just think about it. Open your mind finally to get some light in to the darkness, which would be the darkness that you was in when you was in the womb. Eyes closed before coming to the light. So I'll break it down to you. The people that's doing what they're doing to us as the people don't feel no replication from the divine creator about what they're doing. But what they don't fail to realize is one thing about the creator, not this God and this Jesus bullshit that man created for us to believe in, like Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, and a Tooth Fairy. Some shit to be afraid of. But anyway, when you think about being taught to believe in the things that we believe in and not knowing the divine, one thing about the divine creator of all that has been created and will be created after this journey of ours is over, to be recycled back in the circle of life, which is nothing but a beautiful circle of life of transitions. But you're coming back in this. How you leave out this is as you come back in this. If you leave out this being some bullshit, you come back as some bullshit to be. Think about it. Your change is for you to change now that you breathe. Because next time you come back, you might not be breathing as a conscious thinking human with hands to do some things. I'm just saying. I'm giving you exactly what the Creator gives me to give to you, because I don't hold back anything. Because I will never leave conscious thought again, not giving y'all everything. Because when I say that I love you more than you love you, the truth is just that, the truth. When you know the truth, like I know the truth, it's easy to do. Because I know that we always taught to be stupid. We were always taught to believe in imaginary God being in the sky, not knowing that all that love that comes from inside is from the divine creator. Where do you think your thoughts and memories come from for them to be thoughts and memories to come to you when you want them? The divine creator loved unconditionally the feeling that you could never explain, never control. It is what it is. Once they grab hold to your heart, you're done. The truth is the truth. It's in each and every one of us as conscious thinking humans. I'm sorry to say it. Some people's hearts aren't the same. Some people have black hearts. But the first people have smart hearts. Because first people knows one thing. Knows that the heart does what it's supposed to do. It will never let you down. It beats, it pumps the blood, it don't suck it. The truth is the truth. I'm just putting it down for you to know it for yourself. But any way you look at what the truth really is, you can believe whatever you want to believe, and that's just that. I want you to think for yourself on this. Why would you go to hell if you killed yourself because things got so bad to the point where you got so confused where you didn't want to live, and it didn't have nothing to do with no woman leaving you or no man leaving you. It had everything to do with some medication, some bullshit, and incarceration for some bullshit that you need to live there and fess up to and take the responsibility of going through that shit and getting your issue back. But I'm just saying, would it be you going to hell if you decide to take your life instead of going through a hell of being enslaved? Because I tell you what the Creator tells me to tell you. I do not judge you by being in you. You judge you within your own heart. I won't weigh your heart for you. You will weigh your heart for you right now. The truth is just that. The truth is all on you. The responsibility is in you to know the truth is just that. The truth. The creativity in you is the creator of you. It's the lightning strike before the smoke of fire. It's the egg before the chicken. It's the cocoon before the butterfly. It's that unconditional feeling of love that you just can't explain, but you have 5 senses to know that you're alive. Reciprocity and empathy is in our DNA. The 4 pillars of life to balance us out so we don't have to pray to no fictitious God outside of you. Look at your body doing what it do. It loves you so unconditionally, it's fighting as hard as it can for you against all the bullshit outside you. So all that is divine that's all around you, from the air that goes in and out of you, was created by you, by thought, by the Creator within you. Because after creating all the bullshit that was created before creating you, the conscious thinking human that can do what we do, if there's any problem, we the conscious thinking people can come together and solve it. When you look at everything that you see that don't work by remote control, we created. We don't work by remote control because the divine creator, love, unconditional feeling, decided to be in the greatest creation of all, the human being here. Not the human being. That's those heartless people wanting to separate you from being natural. We come straight from Mother Earth. You wouldn't see us trying to recreate creation. You wouldn't see us trying to find out why the Creator chose the brown people. We wouldn't be trying to push the woman to the back when we know that she's not really equal. She's better. I'll say it again. She's better than a man. And when I say she's better than a man, she do something that the man can never do. And that's give life. The truth is the truth. A man can only donate to it. But a lot of y'all stuck on stupid, don't want to be straight because y'all know that straight gonna show that y'all been stupid for a long time. But I tell you exactly like I've been telling you before, coming from the divine. Sometimes the truth hurts. No pain, no gain. It's time to let the lies go. Like I said again, I'm Mr. Glasses 48. Love 48 for free. And hate, come on. Hate fucks you up inside and out and make you do and convince you to do stupid things. Because I asked you the question that I was asking the question before and I didn't finish asking you the question. When I say that I love you more than you love you and I can prove it. Asking you the question for you to think for yourself to the question. And the question is, who is in between you loving you? I say it again. Who is in between you loving you? Now, if you got to think about it, you don't know. So I just give you the truth. No human body is in between you loving you. Because the Creator is the only Creator that loves you unconditionally for you to be you. Why would the Creator create a hell when the Creator only create what? Love, joy, and happiness. Man created a hell to be able to control the slaves from killing themselves. And when you look at some of the things that man do each other, or woman do each other, or sometimes children do each other, they had to learn from somewhere. Because look at all the lies from the beginning. Look at all the lies. When you look at a woman in the beginning is set on a pedestal. Look at the twist. We got a transvestite saying that he's a woman and want people to be convinced. Come on, people. In order for us to even be as close to where we are to destruction being, we already been exploded. Especially when we got somebody live there controlling the motherfucking weather, the weather boards. This is. And some people wonder why I do this. I do it because I love you. I love you more than you love you. Because the truth is, each and every one of us was born here, an empty glass, waiting for some truth. You didn't do nothing to deserve a birthday. This is for those of you who don't know how much of a consolation prize, how much of a sacrifice your mama did for you. Your mama gave you her birthday. She gave up her birthright for birthing you. Because a whole bunch of people had sat in a room and made up an idea to how they can make money off of people being born. So if you look on the back of your Social Security card, you're going to see a number to an account in the Cayman Islands, to Swiss banks, where you're being traded on the stock market. Every last one of us with a Social Security card and a birth certificate is being traded on the stock market. All you gotta do is look on your Social Security card. If you got the numbers on the back starting with a letter in red lighting or green, call up Social Security office and ask what that means. Watch the story they gave you. I'm not gonna go into that deal because I'm like, this is the truth of the truth. It's gonna come out anyway. But you look at how everything going right now. It's some fucked up bullshit. But back to you loving you more, to care more for people you don't know until you can feel the love too of the divine, original creator in you. I'm just saying. When you look at what happened here in Houston, Texas, in Harris County, where I live at in Harris County, I took all that the Creator gave to me and sent out all the vibrations if it would have killed me to protect this whole area. Now, it is what it is. When you look at people gonna believe whatever they want because of the way that they was taught the white man tell the truth. But now you can look at it as a lie. Because you look at the police, look at all the bullshit that they do. That's fucked up. Because I'm looking at all these people that's been killed. That's fucked up in itself. Murdered, not to come back, never no more. Until the cycle of the circle, send them back again. Being with the divine creator of them. If they did what was straight with the divine creator, it is what it is, they come back straight up in this. But if they didn't do what was straight within themselves with the divine creator, think about the circle of life. What goes around comes around, so they get down coming back around for their ass. Those of you who are the nastiest people doing the nastiest things, you're going to come back maybe as a blade of grass with somebody can shit on and walk on. Or do some bad things to. Or just plain old cut. But you're going to come back with yourself due to what you did to self when you were doing to somebody that you didn't know was really you. Because those pedophiles that's playing with the kids, you got to realize your circle of life to come back to you can be 4 times worse than what you did. But it won't be on the divine creator who put you in that place. It'll be the weighing of your heart that wasn't shit anyway. So like I say again, what makes you think that the creator love unconditional feeling will create a place like an hell when you already experienced some real bullshit right here? Those people who are really putting down a hellish type of environment will be interacted with their environment after they leave this environment. They will be in their own mental hell, in turmoil. But all of those things come exactly from your television that tell lies to your vision. That TV set. When you look at it, something had to be created to be able to control you. And most of you fear death. I'll say to you, the truth is just the truth. Why fear something that you know is going to happen? I tell you laughingly because it didn't happen to me 4 times to know right now. I know love unconditional, the feeling, the divine. I know the truth. I don't have to believe in shit. Because I know that people lie. Numbers don't. And all my numbers add up to me being 48 right now and being Mr. Glasses 48. So if y'all don't understand what 48 means, I'm going to give y'all the understanding to overstand, to understand, to get me. The 4 is what attracted me to knowing all that I know, because the force of the force is the reason why we all go. When the Creator gave me to be Mr. Glasses 48, I knew that the 4 goes with the 8. Why do the 4 go with the 8? it's wise that you ask that question. When you are the little I am the larger I with the answer to a lot of your questions. Most of you question will always be this here. You're always asking the question to yourself, where did the creator come from? Let me enlighten you on a question that you all been asking yourself. The creator of love unconditional created itself. The creator created itself all out of a feeling of being alone with a feeling. I guarantee you, when you go back and do some real, when I say some real research, you're gonna come to find out that as the creator created everything that was created before we was created, the creator never created anything out of a mistake. Meaning, creator created all the creation that the creator created because the creator was still growing up just like we are growing up now. But the creator was more responsible than we are, as we are being the creator right now. Because all the things that was created, that the creator was in, wasn't as intelligent as we are. And it is what it is. When you look at, we did a reversal on what we supposed to live with, and that's within peace and harmony with the earth that was created by us to live here. But it's our creation that created the bullshit, and that's when the cockroach was created. That was the shit. See, we got lazy. We got lazy and we created them. When we got lazy and we created them, our kindness was our weakness because we got lazy. If we would have lived there and continued keeping the love and the harmony and not getting lazy about creating shit and wanting something else to create for us, the brown people would have never been invaded by the cockroaches and ruled over and conquered. It is what it is. Why do you think that these crackers, because that's no disrespect, because that's exactly what y'all look like, crackers, and then when y'all go to church and do the community, y'all drink the liquor wine, the little fake ass wine, and then y'all break the bread and cracker. But anyway, when you look at the cracker does what the cracker always does. The cracker invades. And once they conquer, they destroy all lack of knowledge of those ones that they conquer. So most people don't know what they come to going. Because when you look at all these different books, someone had to write them. And if they were writing them with the, I say the inspiring of God, you were wrong. Because the inspiring of God was always God being a He. God, He did this. God, He did that. Well, now you know the Creator neither man, no woman, black, no white. So now you know the Creator neither man, no woman, black, no white. You gotta ask your question, why? You gotta ask yourself the question, why? Why were you taught that the Creator is a God, first of all? Because in God we trust on money. Y'all most trust that money more than y'all trust each other. Period. More than y'all trust yourself, some of y'all. But anyway, look at all the different gods. And the trip part about all the different gods to go along with all the different religions is to ask you the question, when you say God, and I say God who, your answer to me always be the Creator. Alright, why not say the Creator first? Because let me enlighten you on what you don't know because of what you was taught to know, but it wasn't the truth to know because it didn't want you to know the truth. It was in you. You was taught to believe in this God, in this being in the sky. And you was taught to believe in heaven being in the sky. When the skies is just full of all heavenly looking things. Like the stars, the moon, and all of that. And even the dead planets that we end up killing. Yes, they're dead. Just as well as what goes around comes around, and here's to go down, coming back again. We are planning on fucking this planet up to it's gonna be dead too. I'm just saying. But back to all the different gods, dealing with all your different religions. When you look at love unconditionally, it's just one feeling. One feeling that you could never control. Because whenever you get mad at yourself, bam, you lost control. Because love unconditional is a feeling. Meaning the creator that's perfect. I'll say it again, meaning the creator that's perfect. The creator of just that. The feeling. When y'all sit there and think about what this little crooked dude said, the Big Bang Theory. And that's some bullshit because of they fixed him. Basically, the dude was smart, but they fixed him to be crooked like that to make it seem like he was even much smarter. That's wrong. That's fucked up. But that's what his people did for people to listen to him. But that's wrong. Ooh, that's wrong. But anyway, this whole thing didn't start in no big fucking bang or no fucking explosion. That's they fucking theorism because they always like shit to blow up. It started in loving two atoms coming together. And it wasn't atoms like man atom. It was two atoms of light and dark coming together as a spark of love. It was an orgasm that's shot off into everything. It's mind-boggling, people. When you think about the things that people do to other people, we all equal in so many different ways. But what makes us different is the truth that comes from the heart. When you're sending out loving vibrations, it's way totally different than praying. Because praying was some bullshit that man made up for you to do for some bullshit that you wasn't going to never get. Now it's time to know that the truth is the truth. And it's in you to make some shit. To make a move. Not towards no violence. Always towards a solution of non-violence. A solution of it's love. We all people. We can get along in this shit. It's those rich sons of bitches that's polluting our air and shit. It's the rich sons of bitches that's polluting our water and shit. It's the rich sons of bitches that's mind fucking our kids and shit, man. You don't have to worry about me because whenever I cry, I'm not crying for me. I'm crying mostly for how much I love you. As all my loving people. Now you must love your black-hearted people too, but I can't change your heart from being black. Oh, how I wish it was a possibility that I could touch the black-hearted people who's basically steering these hurricanes. So I say again to you people, the truth is the truth. Do you actually think these people know what they do? How can you be a soldier and told to kill an unarmed person and you fully armed to the teeth? Just as something that the Creator never wanted for you, you chose to do what you do. So something is gonna really hurt you. But the hell that's mentally is gonna do what it do. It's gonna be way worse than any Walt Disney movie that you lived in and saw. You gonna go through some shit, but it ain't gonna be because of the loving Creator that loves you unconditionally. No. See, because that love is unconditionally for you. Until you chose to hate, you cut that straight. It is what it is. The truth is just that, the truth. The Creator is not your father or your mother. The Creator is the Creator in you. That's why the Creator isn't gonna pick and choose. That's why you was given life. That's why you was given free will. That's why you was given the choices. To love or hate. You're not hearing no fucking voices. I am divine in you at all times. Fighting from the inside out. Against all that bullshit that's talking bullshit to you and spreading bullshit in my ear. Got Mother Earth upset to the point where you can't tell if she's upset or they controlling shit. It's all because we done raped Mother Nature. We done raped the planet so bad to the planet don't even much respond. Just like when you get a scab. On that scab, you just don't feel the same. You just don't have the senses that it had. All this drilling in Mother Earth, all this polluting the air, the water. What goes around comes around. We about to do it again. Another dead planet. All day, people. I said it's gonna be an all day. The truth is gonna be true. 9 times 10, they probably gonna lay up there and kick my video, but they can kick it all they want. I already know the shit is here. I'm about to show y'all exactly how much motherfuckers don't care.
Thank you for calling the Houston 311 Help and Information Center. For English, press 1. Para Español, oprima dos. For more information on requesting city services via email or the web, press 1. For court information or tickets, press 2. For animal control, press 3. If you are calling for Harris County, State of Texas, Center Point, or other non-City of Houston entities, please hang up and dial 1411 for information. To speak to a 311 representative, press 0. To repeat this menu, please hold while your call is transferred. Please remain on the line. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality customer service.
All associates are currently busy. Your current wait time is approximately
18 minutes.
If you would like us to call you back in about
18
minutes, press 1. If you would like to wait for an associate, simply stay on the line. All associates are currently busy. Your current wait time is approximately
18 minutes.
If you would like us to call you back in about
18
minutes, press 1. If you would like, at the tone, please record your name, then press pound.
John Norton.
If you would like us to call you back at
832208149
press 1. Your callback request has been successfully scheduled.
See, people, we gotta pick up the vibrations and start caring more. Cause like I said again, I love you. I love you because I know what love really is. And love is being a sacrifice for someone's life to continue. If you know that that's going to change their life, for them to continue. Me, myself, wouldn't hesitate at all. Because I already know my life is worth more than any other life. But any other life is just as precious as mine. And I will give my life up gladly now that I know the divine. I ain't got no fear in death. It happened to me 4 times to know this shit. You ain't going nowhere until it's time. One thing about death, you can't duck, hide, or run from that shit. It's divine. It's in divine intuition, period. I don't care what you wishing. When it's your time to go, you're gone. And when you can look at my life, shoot, you can look at me being born with a hole in my heart and a heart murmur. It wasn't supposed to live past 5. And now you look at, I'm in the 5-star states. I'm Mr. Lance 48. I got on my computer dealing with III World Grocery Store Network, knowing that that World Grocery Store Network will work as long as people know one thing. Love is free for you to just give it away. So just think if you eating and live each and every day, and you ain't putting no dead roadkill in your body. Man, that's what I'm talking about out there. I'm talking about love in a bowl for you to be able to grab a hold on the go and then eat to know that it's happy going in your body. And 9 times out of 10 it's gonna have some marijuana in it. Cause I say to all you people out there, cause this is what I'm about to show you. Cause I told you this all day, baby. Y'all can really get to know me. Cause I ain't really want to get on here and show my face. But I'm like this here. I don't love y'all just today. I love y'all today, tomorrow, until that 48. Cause that 48 means forever. You take the 8, you lay it down, isn't it infinity? So I break it down for you a little bit, something about that G. I'm going all the way back now to the G for God. And the G being on the money, in God we trust. And where the G come from? The G comes from the Mason's symbol. See, the G is the symbol of the Shrine of Masons. And the Shrine of Masons are the worst chapter of Masonry. Because the Shrine of Masons are the ones that's based on all that pedophilia. The Shrine of Masons are the ones that's the part and the biggest part of the gays mafia's movement. Because all this time we've been thinking this was the racist white supremacist movement on the brown people. No. That shit, that was nothing but sugar-coated shit. But the fucking shit that was deep underneath that shit was the gave mouth his agenda of changing the way that everything comes naturally into this world, from our food to the perfect birth comes from the woman's womb. I'm just telling you what the truth is. And it is what it is. Ain't no assume. Because anything that I say, it makes sense to what I say because you can make something out of it. But the things that we was taught to believe in and have faith in, to not know or make nothing out of it, that's when it's time to start thinking for yourself. Because when you sit there and you think for yourself, you was told that it's your birthday when you was just born. One lie. Mama clears that lie up by giving you her birthday. Instead of two things happening on that day, Mama was shortchanged. Because Mama birthed you for you to be born. Because once your umbilical cord was cut, your heart beat and you start breathing on your own. Like I said again, it is what it is. You are part of her until that umbilical cord is cut. And then you are never alone with the creativity in you being the creator of you. The spark before there's smoke or fire. So when you're thinking about now you're an empty glass waiting to learn some shit that's gonna last with you forever. So like I said again, what makes you believe that there's something greater than you, inside you, being you, outside you? Because when you think about the first two people, they wasn't working by remote control. It is what it is. Everything started from one divine creator. God is in love. Jesus is in love. Love is love. Why do you think this? See? Love is love. It's the two V's in love. I'm trying to tell you. Peace. That's love. True love is being in a peace to give out a peace to other peaceful wanting people. Black-hearted people don't want peace. They want destruction. This is what we the brown people created when we created Caucasus. Like I said again, they're nothing but a mutation of us. The darker side of us changing from within because of hate, because of greed, because of power. There is no devil. That's a whole another lower level of what was created for you to believe in. Like I said again, you was lied to on your birthday because you were just born here. Mom did all the work. So how could her day be taken away from her when she did all the work? So it's supposed to be happy birthday to your mama and happy born day to you because two things happened that day. But because of propaganda and man wanting to steal a place, your mom was put on the back burner way back then. It is what it is. Because when you look at right after you're old enough to understand anything, you're told to get on your knees and pray to our Father who art in heaven, when you should have a father right here on earth before your mama should have had you. The truth is the truth. You should have a father that she knew was going to be there for her while they having sex, because 9 times out of 10 they didn't make you knowing they wanted you. It is what it is, truth is truth. But hopefully you got a mom and a dad. Because why would someone put classification on the one and only creator being a man and not a woman? When you know any real conscious thinking person that searching for the truth knows that the compassion, the empathy, and the reciprocity and all that is good comes out of the woman in the form of a baby. It's just pure. So I say again, ask yourself the question, who's in between you loving you? If you got to think about an answer, you don't know. But if you can come straight out and say nobody, no human body. But if you live there and say God and Jesus, no. If you say the divine creator within, that's the nobody. No human body without a body. Meaning that the creator within you didn't get classified. The creator within you didn't get classified. The creator within you didn't get classified from divine to just a God. And look how many of them. It is what it is. The creator, love unconditionally. The feeling stands alone. Second to none. Alone in you. Do you know what alone means? Alone don't just mean one. Alone means what it spells. All one. In you. It is what it is. True. I'm Mr. Glass.